Hey guys, Funkymusic here, and I made a post about it last week, but not sure how many people actually seen it. The community, look, I've played WoW for a long time, and love it. Love the community. Always enjoyed streaming. Streaming for me was great and it was fun, um, because I got to meet so many people, and being in Aurora for me personally uh, was awesome because I had the most fun playing there. Were they the best skilled players? Hell no. We had better players who knew their stuff better in other guilds that I've been in, Udbo, Hana, etc. Afterlight, players who are much more knowledgeable about the game. But when I look back at the most fun I had, just pure fun, it was the Aurora days. So for those of you who don't know, the main point of this video, um, a officer, ex-officer, well, would have been current when the guild died. Anyways, Linaq, he did a lot of stuff online. He has his own YouTube. I'll leave a links to all this stuff down below. Um, he uh, he did a lot of the raids with us. He was playing on Paladin. He was the first guy to really kind of like do his own guide for add-ons and things like that. He had his own website for it. Was always on the forums, constantly on the forums, busy, uh, trying to help people out, etc., etc. Great guy. Loved raiding with him. He'd always stop by in the stream every so often, even years later, when he had retired or was playing with, on a different realm or whatever. He'd always stop by and say hi every so often, and it was always good to see Linux. Loved raiding with the guy. Loved playing with the guy. Um, we were officers together for years in Aurora. We found out through a ex-Aurora member that unfortunately Linux apparently took his life a couple months ago. Uh, it's weird. I've had, I know people who have done it. In my personal life. I know people who have taken their life, but with Linux, I don't know. It was kind of different. It kind of hit different with him, knowing him for years, raiding with him. You know, uh, you never got that vibe from him. Never once did I ever get that vibe from him. I kind of blame myself for maybe I could have done something. I've been down and out. I've been there where things have just been awful. Um, but yeah, very 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 sad to hear that. Like I said, loved raiding with Linux, loved playing with Linux. Great guy all around. He always was. And so unfortunately, we just found out about that. Apparently, he took his life back in June. Um, so if you guys remember him, I know he still has his posts on the forums. It would be kind of cool. I'm not gonna ask anything of War main staff ever, but it would be kind of neat if they were kind of to, maybe if they see this, maybe if somebody out there is part of the staff still, maybe immortalize his avatar or something like that. Make it permanent or whatever you would do. Uh, just like I said, all around great guy. Always enjoyed tanking with him in our Light of Dawn Realm First video. Uh, he's doing the tanking in that, and when I do the dual point of view video for that, he was our tank, and it's just really sad to hear that about Linux. Really sad. So on a personal note, I do want to say, and my our GM in Aurora, Ava, she made a good point. We're saying, if you ever have problems or feel like you need to talk to somebody, if you're ever feeling down and out, look, there's things that I don't wish upon my worst enemy. Death is definitely one of them. If you're dealing with depression and stuff, there's a part of me, and I kind of feel like, hey, you need to pick yourself up by the bootstraps at some point. But there's sometimes where that doesn't work all the time, and I've been there. Maybe I can help. Maybe DM me, say something to me. If not me, find somebody you can talk to. about it. Get yourself help. It, you know, taking your life. Again, I've been there, and maybe my advice isn't for everybody, but taking your life, you let whatever demons are plaguing you, you're letting those demons win. I could never do that. That's what always stopped me from having any, doing anything like that. Was okay. Am I gonna win, or are they gonna win? I'm not. I'm not giving. I'm not gonna let them win, or whatever your demons are. So yeah, in closing, just very sad to hear that, and I wish I could have done something. Yeah, I didn't even know until later. I know he was busy bicycling, from what I've been told and stuff, and working out, and I don't know what caused it. From what we heard, it was really unexpected, even from his real life friends and stuff. Nobody saw it coming, etc., etc. So, but yeah, I wanted to at least talk about it and bring it up, and let you guys know what we heard and what was. We did go and confirm it. So, very sad to hear that about Linux. Like I said, rated with the guy most of my career in Aurora. We were officers together, and always enjoyed his company. And he was always a good dude, always willing to help out. Never really complained about anything. So, again, very sad. And yeah, I got nothing else to add, except if you're going through something and you need some help, or if you're feeling down and you're just having a crappy day, you're more than welcome to hit me up. I'm in Discord every day, pretty much, and I got nothing to do while I'm at work. So, hit me up. I'm always around. If not me, somebody else. There's always somebody else you can always talk to. So, hopefully you guys, are all doing okay. I hate to hear anything when this happens to the community, and to especially somebody I know. But again, if you any of you remember him, remember who he was, remember what he did, remember the good times, because there were a lot of them with him, and just wanted to put that out there. I know I made the post about it, and there's a memorial in our Aurora Discord for him, and I added everyone in the Discord about a week or so ago when we found out about this. So, but for those of you who haven't been paying attention, yeah. Anyways, that's all I got to say about that. There's nothing good about that whatsoever. So,